I never thought a red carpet charity gala could feel like a firing squad, but that's where I found myself tonight. Flashbulbs popping, tux collar choking, and a twitch in my reconstructed knee reminding me I'm not the indestructible bloke people pay to see. A 20-year-old live streamer named Riker Vlog swaggered past the velvet rope, neon hair you could see from orbit, shouting, "Grandpa, stunt doubles do your push-ups now," and the crowd of influencers cackled. I smiled, tight polite, because action heroes smile when cameras roll. I told them my knee was tip-top, small lie number one, though the surgeon warned me I'd limp if I pivoted wrong. Riker shoved a phone in my face, broadcasting me to 6 million followers. He demanded a push-up contest live for clout. Of course, not the Children's Hospital fundraiser we were actually here for. I could have declined, but there was more at stake than pride. The gala needed my star power to hit a 7-figure goal, and backing down would bury the donation ticker. So I nodded, one nod, to a challenge I might physically fail. Looking back, I should have known that single nod loaded the first bullet. We hit the carpet. Foams rose like swords. I dropped stiff into plank. Riker pumped out 30 explosive reps, yelling yeet with every press. My first push-up felt like glass grinding in the joint. Fans jeered, "Come on, Statham, you're washed." Cameras zoomed on my grimace. What would you have done? Risk injury or risk humiliation? 12th push-up, pain lit my leg on fire, but quitting meant proving Riker right. So I cheated, shifted weight to my good leg, a micro-adjustment only stunt guys notice. He beat me 43-30, and the live stream crowned him the new action king. That should have been the end, but Riker wanted blood. "Let's make it real," he said, inviting me into his arena, an abandoned boxing gym he'd rented for an underground streaming event the very next night. The catch: if I lost a 3-round exhibition, I'd publicly endorse his fitness app. If he lost, he'd donate his month's revenue to the Children's Hospital. I shook hands on it because the kids still needed that money, and because a part of me, the part that misses bare-knuckle days in London pits, wanted to shut the kid up. Looking back, I should have questioned why he was so eager to stake everything on me. With the world watching, I left the carpet to prep for a fight I wasn't sure my body or my conscience could win. Sunlight knifed through gym window, dust as I stepped into Riker's ring. Sweat and ego hung heavy. I taped my hands, hiding tremors, while my manager hissed in my ear, "Lose gracefully, Jason." Old versus young narrative converts to box office sympathy. Translation: throw the fight, keep the brand shiny. Reputation was thing to lose number one. Riker strutted in wearing a robe emblazoned with hashtag Statham Silver. He grabbed the house mic. Tonight the legend retires. The live stream shot past 1 million viewers. The bell clanged. Round one, I probed with jabs, testing my knee stability. Riker swung wild for highlight reels. I dodged, mostly. At the 10-sentence mark, "You'd cheer for me, right, if you saw the fear in his eyes?" Round two, he clipped my brow, bloodied me for thumbnails. My manager signaled take a dive. That was thing to hide number one. I'd secretly refused. I wasn't here to be anyone's stepping stone. But Riker whispered mid-clinch, "Remember Bangkok, old man?" The name froze me. Only my tightest circle knew. I'd once covered up a stuntman's spinal injury on that shoot to keep production alive. My darkest secret, thing to hide number two. Riker uncoiled a grin. "Yeah, that was my brother." Looking back, I should have realized revenge sells better than victory. He'd baited me here for payback, not publicity. My stomach turned. If I beat him, I look like a bully. If I lost, he wins twice. Emotional destruction threat number 2 achieved. Mid-ring, Riker live-streamed confession. He leaked documents proving I'd paid hush money after the Bangkok accident. Medium lie number 2 revealed. The chat detonated. Cancelled. Fraud. What would you have done if your worst secret went viral mid-fight? Bell for round 3. The crowd's roar faded into tinnitus. I saw only Riker's brother, wheelchair-bound, career over, haunting my peripheral vision. I realized I wasn't the hero of this story. I was the villain who'd walked unpunished. Yet 6 million eyes still wanted closure. So I decided to give them one last performance, even if it damned me. Round 3 began in silence thick as smoke. I dropped my guard. Riker's fist rocketed, but I sidestepped, grabbed his wrist, and guided him into a controlled fall, a stuntman's move designed to look brutal yet harmless. He crashed, wind knocked clean out. The referee started a count. Fans expected me to finish him. Instead, I turned to the nearest camera. Bangkok was my fault, I said, voice steady. I lied to keep hundreds employed, and one man paid the price. There it was, final lie number 3 shattered. Looking back, I wonder if confession was courage or just another script rewrite. I knelt beside Riker, slipped an envelope into his glove, signed transfer of my film's back-end points. $8 million, earmarked for his brother's lifelong care and the children's hospital. Twist number 1. I could have wired it quietly, but spectacle was my currency. I weaponized it to buy redemption. The ref hit 10. Technical knockout. Reporters swarmed. Riker tried to speak, but shock stole his words. I took the mic once more. Heroes aren't punch-proof. Sometimes they're the ones who punch holes in people's futures. The crowd fell mute. What would you have done if owning the truth cost you everything you built? Twist number 2 landed minutes later when my manager leaked our text thread, proof I had orchestrated the entire confrontation. Invite, stakes, even Riker's old footage. I'd gambled my reputation to engineer a viral morality play that raised $10 million overnight. The public saw charity. Insiders saw manipulation. Morally gray ending. Studios cut ties. Charity coffers overflowed. Riker's family got justice. My legacy became a case study in selfish altruism. Walking off that dim ring, cameras flashing like judgment, I felt lighter, yet utterly alone. Last line to the viewer, sentence number 30. Tell me, would you cheer the villain who saved the children or boo the hero who lied to do it?